Humans are the only species on Earth that deliberately deprives itself of sleep. In the wild, animals sleep when they need to survive. We, however, treat sleep like a subscription service we can cancel whenever we're too busy. A century ago, we slept 9 hours a night. Today, we're lucky to get 6. We've traded our biological foundation for an extra hour of work or endless scrolling. But here's the truth. You can't cheat sleep. You can only borrow time from your future health. Why do we feel sleepy? It starts with a molecule called adenosine. From the second you wake up, adenosine begins to build up in your brain. It's like a pressure gauge. The longer you stay awake, the higher the sleep pressure. Then comes caffeine. Most people think coffee gives them energy. It doesn't. Caffeine is a master of disguise. It blocks the receptors that detect adenosine. When the caffeine wears off, all that stored up adenosine floods your brain at once. That's the caffeine crash. If you drink coffee in the afternoon, remember its half-life is about 6 hours. Half of that caffeine is still plugging your brain's ears at midnight, making your sleep shallow and useless. Beyond chemistry, we have circadian rhythms. Deep in your brain, the suprachiasmatic nucleus acts as a master clock. It is controlled by light. When light hits your eyes, your brain says, "Time to work." When it gets dark, your brain releases melatonin. But our modern world is full of blue light from smartphones. To your brain, that screen looks like the afternoon sun. You're essentially giving yourself digital jet lag every single night. Sleep isn't just off time. It's a 90-minute cycle of 2 critical phases. First is NREM, deep sleep. This is the physical repair phase. Your glymphatic system turns on. Your brain cells actually shrink, allowing fluid to wash away beta amyloid. If you don't get enough deep sleep, you are literally leaving toxic trash in your head. Second is REM, dream sleep. This is emotional therapy. During REM, your brain processes the day's stress, stripping away the pain and keeping the memories. If you cut your sleep short, you lose mostly REM sleep, which happens later in the night. This is why you wake up feeling irritable, anxious, and on edge. One night of 4 hours of sleep reduces your natural killer cells by 70%. Look at the daylight savings experiment. In the spring, when we lose just 1 hour of sleep, heart attacks jump by 24% the next day. In the fall, when we gain an hour, they drop by 21%. And for your waistline, lack of sleep spikes ghrelin, the hunger hormone, and kills leptin, the fullness hormone. Your brain doesn't want a salad. It screams for sugar and fat to replace the energy it didn't get from rest. Why do we stay up when we're exhausted? It's often revenge bedtime procrastination. Scrolling through social media gives you a hit of dopamine. It feels like you're taking back your life, but you're actually burning tomorrow's energy. This leads to hyperarousal. The good news? Sleep is a skill you can relearn. Here's the plan. The consistency rule. Wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Your internal clock hates surprises. Morning light. Get 10 minutes of sun right after waking up. It sets the timer for your melatonin to release 14 hours later. The 10-3-2-1-0 rule. 10 hours before bed, no caffeine. 3 hours before bed, no food. 2 hours before bed, no work. 1 hour before bed, no screens. 0, the number of times you hit snooze. Cool the room. Your brain needs to drop its temperature to fall asleep. Aim for 18 degrees Celsius, 65 degrees Fahrenheit. The 20-minute rule. If you can't sleep after 20 minutes, get out of bed. Do something boring in dim light. Don't let your brain associate the bed with frustration. Sleep isn't a luxury, it's a biological necessity. Tonight, try to put the phone away 30 minutes earlier. Your brain will thank you with a better tomorrow. Tell me in the comments, what's your biggest struggle with sleep? And don't forget to subscribe. Let's keep fixing our heads together.